So, welcome back. Um, I grew up in central Maine, and in the 60s and 70s, where I lived, there were some cars around, but not a lot of noise. Not a lot of ambient noise beyond the birds and people. And where I live here, it's pretty much noisy all the time. I have to really work hard to find a place that's quiet. And as far as actual silence goes, I don't think there's a single location in my life on a day-to-day basis that is silent. Even my studio is not well isolated, so there's always low rumbles, distant traffic, sound of neighbors. It goes on. People spend a lot of money to build environments that isolate themselves from the outside world. And in a concert setting or a recording studio, I think that's terrific. There's nothing like being in a space that's just so obviously dead quiet that it actually feels like a palpable thing. The silence itself stops being negative space and becomes something positive. And I think silence can be positive, and it can be positive in a number of ways. Maybe the most important one for me is the idea that I create silence or stillness by choosing it. To choose stillness, or to choose the pause between words, between actions, before responding, is to choose silence. And it's not emptiness. It's not nothing. That kind of silence, that kind of stillness is a affirmative, positive thing. Classical composers often say, and conductors will say to audiences, the silence in the room is the blank canvas that their music paints onto. But I think it's more than that. I think the silence in the room is an expression of my attention. The stillness is an act of penetration into a deeper meaning of the moment. As I wait, I become more aware of what's here. As I listen, I become more present.